Hi, hello. I'm back again as the one and only Comical. And today I'm releasing this video, which is a guide to all the brand new Elements Divided players. So, here we are. So, first off, we're starting with Firebending. It's just really good. In fighting and combat, amazing. But here's the pros and cons. Checklist activate. The pros are, well, as you can see, it looks really good. The new blue fire looks amazing. I have it, obviously. You have to be level 60, though, so beware of that. But it's not that hard to level up, so, yeah. It also, to beware, everybody, whenever, it charges your abilities faster, but you start, burning. Because, I guess, fiery it is, pun intended. Secondly, it's just very high damaging. With an ult that can one-shot players with its lightning from its fire orb or charged fire bow that can take half people's health. It's so good in damage. It has great offense, which I just said, but whatever. And the cons. Hardly any mobility besides the fire leap, which is kind of bad, but I'm pretty sure they can figure it out. I figured it out, so yeah. And it has no defense besides the fire shield. Zero defense. The playstyle is literally just run bolting in, heads first, doing as much damage. It's basically the playstyle, in a nutshell. But, if you really wanted to know, what element would best suit you, Firebending would be the best for you if you like going into the battle head first, wanting to deal a ton of damage, and not really having any concern about your health. But, yeah, that's basically it for Firebending. And on to Waterbending. So, here we are. Waterbending has a lot of pros, but not very many cons. But here they are. So, waterbending is great in defense, mobility, and offense. It's very mixable and mashable with all of the abilities it has. Not to mention they all have the same moves and abilities. Same number, but not the same. You get the point. Waterbending has tentacles for plenty of mobility. You have bubble jumping, just kind of annoying, but whatever. It's kind of hard hitting with plenty of damaging moves. And offense with ice wall, some other stuff, etc. It's very good. It's like a mix between airbending, firebending, earthbending, etc. And the cons, very spammable, which I'm sick and tired of people saying. Airbenders spam. We do not. Some airbenders do, which I hate because they don't know how to play. Other airbenders, like me, apparently Capcom does spam, but I don't think he does, whatever. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but nobody really responds in the comments, so whatever. If you can't decide whether you want earthbending, or airbending, or firebending, waterbending's the best. It has plenty of offense, like firebending, plenty of defense, like earthbending, and tons of ways to do mobility, which will have bubble jumping or tentacles, etc. So now we're moving on to earthbending, which is basically very tanky of the four. Extremely tanking everything you got. It has earth walls. Earth armor, which is extremely good for defense. Offense. But here are the pros. Hard hitting. It has earth walls that can easily be stasised. Heck, it has most of its abilities can be stasised. It has okay mobility besides like the little grabbers you have for rock hands or something like that. Forgot what they're called. But you have wall surfing. I cannot speak today. But it's basically where people created stasis, which is where you are still holding a block even though it's far away. Which you can also stasis ice spears things, I guess, for waterbending. Plenty of earthbending moves, and hurricane or tornado stasis for airbending, which is all pretty good. Wall surfing is like the only mobility it's got. It's completely the opposite of airbending, which is why I can't really say much, but it's earthbending. If you like going in with stasis or going in for your playstyle, being tanky as possible, great offense or defense, great defense, but not much mobility, you're good for this one. And the next one, lastly, my specialty, airbending, which is mine. So yeah, I'm level 200 something airbender, and you gotta deal with it. I do not spam, I do not stasis only, and I do not air camp, and I'm sick and tired of stupid airbenders not knowing what they're doing. So screw y'all, it's annoying. Pros are great mobility. It has the most compared to every other element, even waterbending. From its gliding or its, air jumping or something like that, and air wheel. Just really good. It has okay defense, or decent defense. It can block most attacks, like the fire laser, for example. It can throw people off the map, but just seems like their problem. I mean, I don't really do it. Sorry, all the earthbenders and firebenders, I've done that too. That was just a joke. Like, sometimes when I do that, it's just like, if they're AFK and they're done, or they're leaving, to get a free kill just doing that. But if they're, alive, and I know they can recover, I might do it. It's just a joke. Don't take it seriously, or hate on me in the comments. And then, spamming, as the cons, non-hard hitting. It doesn't hit too hard, besides spamming, or spammers, but to be fair, earthbenders can spam walls, firebenders can spam bow, and waterbenders can spam tentacles. So I don't want to hear it. And people hate airbending, which I think is stupid, but some stupid airbenders don't know how to play. And that's all. So if you're really liking dodging, big fan of Aang, or just having plenty of mobility, airbending is the way to go. And I support you. And now, on to the playstyles and my techniques real quick. Oh wait, never mind. I'm not going to show you my techniques or anything. I'm going to save that for my airbending guide, the first ever, because people hate airbending, but whatever. I will post that later, maybe this weekend, not really sure yet. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected, but it's going to be my next video. But see y'all then. Goodbye. Oh, sorry. And also, I'm going to be linking my Air Nation Discord server with a whole bunch of airbenders. I even know Capclimb, the greatest airbender so far to date. If you want a teacher, go on the Discord server. It's going to be linked. But yeah, see y'all this time actually. Bye.